Hi everyone, very welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelica and I'm so happy you're here. So I need to get ready. As you can see, I just have my brows done, so we're gonna do a full face of makeup, but I'm also gonna chat about makeup preferences, or like makeup I changed my mind about. So we all change, as we all know, and we change our style. We change a lot through the years, and that is what I'm going to talk about while doing my makeup. If this is the first time here, very welcome. I post 3 videos a week. It's about makeup, it's vlogs, it's fashion related videos, it's a little bit of everything, but I do love makeup, and yeah, that is what we're gonna do today. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, check out my channel. If you like that, subscribe and click on the notification bell, then you will be notified every time I upload a new video, and usually that is 3 videos a week actually. So let's get started. Okay guys, I zoomed you guys in, so I'm gonna chat about a little bit how I have changed my mind of things. While talking, I'm gonna do my makeup and I'm gonna use products that is kind of things I'm talking about in this video also, but I'm gonna link everything down below. This I'm gonna take, it's a primer, and this is the Hydra Matte Pore Correct Velvet Cream, oh my god, from Figs and Roche. So I just took a primer in my collection. I can start talking about primers actually, because back in the days when I started watching YouTube, I was so influenced by the beauty gurus, and everyone was using primers. Primers were like the thing, and I know that primers are doing good things. It will make your makeup last longer, and it has all this. I get really red, by the way. But it's not the product, it's just me like touching my face, because it always gets a little bit red. But anyway, so primer is something that I feel like I bought a lot. I was so influenced by all these influencers, so I bought everything, I felt like, because they were saying to me, you need this, and I thought, yes, I definitely need this. So I bought. I have a basket full of primers that I don't use that often, to be totally honest. So I have changed about that, because I don't use primers that often. But I use it when I'm going out, maybe in the weekends, but in my day-to-day life, no. And I'm gonna use this one. This is from Kaya Cosmetics. It's the Dew Drop Serum Foundation. And when it comes to foundation, no, I am going to start with this one actually. I'm going to start with concealer. Actually, concealer and foundation is kind of the same category when it comes to things I have a little bit changed my mind about. I have changed a little bit, and that is also just because the beauty gurus back in the day. Do you remember like when it all started, when everyone was like putting a lot of Shape Tape, like full coverage concealer, like a triangle, and it was like heavy makeup back in the days, and you had like full coverage, like full coverage concealer and foundation and baking in top of that. I mean, when you are in your 20s, it may look good on you, but I am 41, but I mean, I was not 20 back in the days when this was happening, when I got into makeup. So that was actually something that I realized later on, that I actually like a little more low coverage. I love full coverage foundations, I do, but I also can enjoy like a medium to light. And this one here is stunning. This is the foundation I'm gonna use from Kaya, but also this one is a little more, it's not super heavy, it gives a good coverage, but I just take a little bit, as you could see, like 2 dots, and then blend it out, because back in the day I also took a lot of concealer. Trust me, it was crazy. So, and foundation, I would say this one here is so beautiful. This is from Kaya, as I said, and because I have a little more mature, oh my god, I cannot speak today. mature skin. I mean, I'm not 20 anymore. I love when it's a glowy, healthy skin. And this foundation, I must say, this has become my favorite in my collection. My skin looks so... It looks like young and fresh skin. And it looks like that inside, outside in the sun, when I'm looking at pictures and, you know, my vlogs, when I'm outside in daylight, it looks beautiful. It looks amazing. And yeah, it just looks amazing, my skin, with this beautiful foundation. So I've actually bought another shade. This one is good now and maybe in the summertime, but I bought actually a more cool tone, lighter shade as well that will arrive tomorrow, I think. Will get here, so I can start to use that and mix that a little bit, because when I don't have a self tanner, this could be a little bit dark for me. So I thought I need another one so I can mix and match. I always do that with my favorite foundations actually. I usually have 2 shades so I can mix it, because through the year I have paler skin, I have more tan. It all depends of the weather, of course. So I always think it's a good idea to it's not good for your wallet, but if you like something, I definitely want that. So now we have come to to the category bronzer and blush, and I must say I didn't like cream products before. I thought they were really hard to work with, and I thought it looked patchy. I didn't like them at all. I think why? I think I wasn't that experienced by cream products. I couldn't apply them maybe that good, or it could also be that this was the start of cream products in the beauty community. Like, there were not a lot of products coming out. Now we have a lot of options. There is a lot of brands. Every brand has cream products. But back then, it was not that much, to be totally honest, to choose from. So I don't know if the things has become more blendable and better quality and, you know, all that. But I'm gonna take my Charlotte Tilbury. This is her cream bronzer that I absolutely love. It's so freaking beautiful, and it is so easy. I mean, this is really, really easy because this is so blendable, and it gives pigments as well, so you don't have to build it up like for 10 minutes or so. So it's very quick as well. And I feel like if I would have something like this, maybe I would loved cream products from the start, but I didn't. I really hated it. And when it comes to blush, it was awful. I had a blush stick and I had a highlighter stick from Colourpop, and they were not good in my opinion back then. I don't know. I just think maybe the formula has changed, or I have changed, because yeah, now I just love it. I don't know about I have a blush stick from Colourpop actually. I don't know about that formula though. I feel like there is a lot of formulas that I feel like is a little bit better. So I definitely have more favorites than Colourpop right now, because there is a lot on the market. But I am going to use this one. This is a Swedish brand. This is from Isadora, and this is their blush and brush stick in Rocky Rose. And this is also very, very beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful formula, easy to use, easy to blend, pigmented. I mean, yeah. So this one I really, really love, and I have a lot of, as I said, cream products right now that I didn't have before. And I was like, I also did videos like, I'm gonna try cream products again because I'm gonna give it a second chance and stuff like that, because I really didn't like it. And I must say I have really changed my mind about that. So now I really love it. I mean, you never know. You should never say never to things. I feel like it's the same with fashion, like when there is a new style, maybe a style of jeans, like you don't like it, I will never wear this, and then like 6 months later you are wearing those jeans. So yeah, something I changed my mind about also is highlighter, because before I was all into this super bright highlighter, you know, you can see it from the moon, it's super, it has to be like really intense, really glow, or like you have to be like super blinding. But now these days I really enjoy a very subtle highlighter. So I took out this one from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is actually the Film Star Bronze and Glow. So you have like a contour shade as well, but this one here is amazing. This one gives just like a beautiful natural glow. You can see it gives something, but it's not like a highlighter that is so totally crazy, like blinding. It just gives like this natural glow that I absolutely love these kinds of highlighters right now. So, and I've done that for a while actually. I just think it looks more natural, it looks beautiful, but I do enjoy a really blinding highlighter as well from time to time, but this is what I'm actually going for right now. I think I'm gonna do lips before eyes. So when it comes to lips, I don't know if I've changed that much, but I know back in the days when I started, I was a little like, I don't like lighter lips, like especially lighter peachy lips. I thought that may look a little, I don't know, how can I explain? Like, I don't know the word, but I thought on me it looked a little, not childish, more like young adult, like too much like when I was 14, 15. So, but I changed my mind and I love a light coral. I took out this one, I took out this one. This is a lip pencil from Urban Decay, the 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Snitch. And I don't know, it was just something about this color that I just like, no, I cannot wear something like this because it doesn't look good on me. Seriously, I don't know if you agree it looks good, but I like it. This is from Kiko Milano, and this is the Born to Shine Lip Stylo in #1. And this is like a, as you can see, very light, very light coral. And yeah, it's a very special it's a very special shade. I don't know, now, I mean, in the summertime, I feel like this is so beautiful, but this was not the vibe I had before. Like, this was something I would never wear. But I changed my mind, and everything is okay when you change. I mean, you can always change your mind. You don't have to be like, I can't do this. I have said once that I don't like this, and now I cannot change my mind because people will think that I am like fake or so. Don't listen. Listen, you can always change your mind. That is just a natural thing in our like life as a human being. I mean, we always change our minds about something. Probably small things, big things, you know, you see things in another perspective, and yeah, it's just how it is. Okay guys, I have primed my eyes and it's time for eyeshadow. Eyeshadow is the biggest thing like that I have changed my mind about, because when I started out with watching a lot of colors. Like, I love colors, so I loved like colorful makeup, dramatic makeup looks. That was really my thing. I loved it. I was so inspired. I did it a lot on my channel, and as you all, if you have been here, you can see how I've changed through the years, and it has become more to the neutral side. But I do love colors as well. I do colorful looks, but I don't do these crazy colorful looks anymore, and that is simply because I love neutral makeup as well. I love a little more toned down. I love colors, but not like super crazy. I feel like I I love a little bit of everything, but I have become to love neutrals so much. And in this community, when you start as a YouTuber, this is not a big YouTube channel, but still the people that start to follow me back then love colorful makeup because that is what I did. And now I've changed, so I can feel like it is hard for a YouTuber to get a little lost and split when you feel like I have changed my style, but can I do this? Because it feels like I make everyone maybe disappointed of changing, like they are here to see colorful looks and I'm not want to do that anymore maybe. I can see why that is a problem, and you feel like maybe you're scared that they feel like you are fake, like this is why you're changing and stuff like that. You know who people can be. I mean, you are not like that, but you know, internet is like crazy. They can be very mean, and I don't know, but I feel like you should do what you should do. You have to be true to yourself. You don't have to like play someone else just because you have changed your style. You need to stay with the older thing because the people that watch you is expecting that. No, you can change if you want, and it's scary probably if you have a big YouTube channel and YouTube depends on the views. It could be quite scary to change direction because that is maybe your income. This is not my income, so this is just on my free time, so it's very easy for me to just like, no, I'm doing this now, or maybe I want to do other content things. I mean, but if you are depending on the views and you have your views, you have your paycheck, I feel like that could be a problem. I can see why, but it's also important to stay true to yourself, and actually you can stay true to your audience, and that is the most important thing. And if you will lose some subscribers, you will probably get some new ones. So I feel like that is how I feel anyway. I don't feel stressed about it anymore, but I felt like it was a little bit of like, when I started to realize I love neutrals, it was like, because I was like, I hate neutrals, and oh, it's so boring, brown is so boring. I was like that, and I thought so back in the days. It was what I was thinking and felt, but then I changed my mind, and now I was like, I love browns. So that's why I took out this one. Not a Box of Chocolate from Colourpop. Love this neutral brown color story. So that's what we're gonna do today. I mean, it's just how it is. It's just how it is. I mean, we don't need to think about what other people will say. Just do what you want, to be totally honest. That makes you happy. And as I said, I was saying all these things before and I meant them. I mean, back in the days, I really thought that neutral makeup was so boring makeup. But now I have changed my style and you know what I like, and I really enjoy this neutral browns. So yeah, it's just how it is, and I do love to do colorful looks as well, but I do love to do neutrals, and I think that is the best, like in both worlds. Like you can actually enjoy neutrals and you can enjoy colorful looks, and isn't that the best? Like you can have both. So I started off with this one. It looks stunning. I love this one. Okay, what are we going to do? Are we going to like, I'm going in with this one, I think, just to deepen up a little bit, and we can just, this is so beautiful. This is such a good quality palette as well, this one. And also it is so beautiful. I've actually also, like, I know in the we always like compare ourselves, and we also get very influenced of other creators. At least I do that, and I feel like I always, like back in the days, when people were saying they hated glitter, I was like, yeah, I hate glitter as well. And then I was like, but I actually really think it's beautiful when you're doing a festive look. And then I started to use it. So I know it's hard, but you really don't have to think like everyone else. Like if everyone is telling you something, like in a lot of videos, they hate this, maybe you are not gonna hate that. It's just how it is. I know it is, everyone knows this, but sometimes it's very easy to forget, and I have been there. I mean, I have been so influenced by things, and I feel like now I'm gonna see what I look good in. Maybe I'm actually look good in this, and I mean, things that I love, people don't like, and things that I like, people dislike. So we're all different, but it's very easy to get in that mood when everyone is telling you stuff like the same thing, and you're like, yeah, maybe it's like that. I don't like that either, or yeah, this sounds good. So we are very influenced, I believe. Okay, let's see here. I want to do a little bit of glittery because this is so sparkly and beautiful. So I'm going to take my finger because it's a little more creamier texture, and let's just put it here. Oh my god, it's beautiful. As I said, I love this palette. It's so freaking stunning. So to do like a smoky eye with this is beautiful. I hope I don't get any fallout. I feel like maybe I have already, but I didn't powder. But that has never been a thing for me, like baking. Now it looks like, in my opinion, it looks very fresh and I mean a little bit more younger when I'm not super matte. And you know, when you are out in the daylight, it may look good here in the studio lights, but when you're out in the sun and you can see a person, if you have a lot of powder, you will see that. You will see heavy makeup, powder, everything very clearly, very clearly. So what I think, if you want to look like your skin looks healthy, glowy, like young, and I feel like this is what I think looks best. But of course I love full coverage foundations also, and I know when I come out you will see that maybe it looks natural, but you can see you have heavy makeup on, like a little more coverage, and yeah, but it's beautiful as well. But baking, I don't know, it's just very, very heavy. I don't know, I'm not into that much, so I'm more towards this kind of look. But I also, as I said, I really do love a full coverage when I'm going out, when I want to be a little more glam. I mean, this is more like my everyday look, like not this, but you know, the skin, and yeah. And something I love is brown also, that I changed my mind, like this one, the Cupid's Arrow from Nabla. I have used this so much. I just put this in my waterline. I'm gonna do a liquid liner as well in brown, and I'm also gonna do a brown mascara, I think. I'm gonna have lashes too, but I don't know, will that match? But brown mascara I love. This I have used in my day-to-day life so many times. I mean, so many weeks. This is from Colourpop. This is a volumizing mascara. This is volume, guys. This is so good. It's beautiful, and this is in the shade Brownie Points. And I don't know if they have this anymore, but I think they have a brown mascara. But I can totally recommend this one. So good, you guys. I think I'm gonna finish this look off camera, and then I'm gonna give you a close-up. And then, yeah, we're gonna wrap this video up. Okay guys, there you had the finished look up close, and yeah, this was the finished look with all the products I have been talking, or categories, or what do you say, like things I have changed my mind about. And I just want to say once again, it's totally fine to change your mind. You don't have to feel guilty or like ashamed that you said something back in the days or 2 months ago and then you change your mind. I mean, it doesn't mean that you're fake. It doesn't mean that you are not honest. It just means maybe you have just changed your mind. And to be totally honest, we are human beings. We are doing this. It's natural to do that. So I feel like I just want to point it out. And it's not just makeup. It's everything in life. So don't be too hard on yourself. And yeah, I just want to say that. I put the Fluttery Intense Lashes from Eylure on. I really like these. These are a little more intense. I really don't want to show you the packaging because it had broken. So I had to put tape, but look how it looks. But these are the lashes anyway. Can you see I've taped all around here? It looks crazy, but yeah, they're really, really pretty actually. So I have been chatting a lot. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Get ready with me. And as I said in the beginning, oh, don't forget to subscribe, guys. And maybe we can hit 3K. I don't know. It's a long way there, but hopefully maybe we can in the end of the year. We'll see, we'll see. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are, whatever you're doing. And I see you in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.